Sean Salisbury here for Open Sports. Let's hit, what do the Jets do now without Brett Favre? They'll say, well, they didn't make the playoffs with him, so does it really matter? Well, maybe not, if that's the way you look at it. But where do they go for their future? They're going to pick, 17th in the draft? And more than likely, if there's a quarterback available, a good one like Sanchez or Stafford, Stafford's not going to be there, will Mark Sanchez. You probably grab a quarterback. You probably do. You grab a quarterback. They're building a solid foundation on the offensive line, and at the 17th pick, if you can get a quarterback that you consider a franchise guy, whether you believe Sanchez is or not, that's how you make that choice. And those are the reports. I know that some people have him fall into there. Will he be available then? Somebody might just jump up and say, you know what? Kansas City Chiefs, I want that quarterback there. I want him. So who knows if Sanchez is going to fall that far by some reports. And some don't think he's ready for the NFL. Some think he is. So do you draft him on potential is basically what you're drafting on. One thing I definitely know is that Kellen Clemens, who's on that roster, along with Eric Ainge, and Ainge still has a long way to go to get ready. And so does Kellen Clemens, because it's been his development's been retarded a little bit because Chad Pennington, and then all of a sudden, they back and forth, Pennington leaves, and all of a sudden Favre comes in. So we've never seen Kellen Clemens for a full season get the gig, the quarterback from Oregon who was drafted in the second round 3 years ago. Kellen Clemens may be able to play. So you may not, and the thing for him is the old coaching staff's out now, so maybe they don't have that same feeling. The new coaching staff won't have that same feeling. So is Rex Ryan's staff going to come in and say, even though Schottenheimer is still there, their coordinator, and understanding what Kellen Clemens brings, the head coach may have a different type of decision-making process. So Kellen Clemens is going to have to step up and be a player, because if they don't go out and get a veteran, they've got Kellen Clemens, because regardless of who they draft, he's not going to be ready to play. There's not a quarterback ready to play right now in this draft. Matt Ryan's not in this draft, neither is Joe Flacco, as far as early maturity. Now, explosive talent, yeah, Sanchez, Stafford, but are they going to be available that late? In my opinion, probably not. So there you see it. So Kellen Clemens is going to have to step up and make something happen, unless the Jets go out and try to get a guy like Jeff Garcia, who he says that Tampa's not going to want to keep him around. I mean, there's going to be some veterans out there available to go snag that can hold this thing down for a while, if in fact you want to do that. But I still believe Kellen Clemens out of Oregon, who comes from a pro-style system, I believe that you can bring him in, at least give him a chance to win this job. Let's see what he can do so the second-round pick by the Jets isn't wasted. But are they looking quarterback to the future? We'll find out, obviously, as April rolls around. But the Jets, where are they going without Brett Favre? I don't think it's going to be a bad layoff, because Brett Favre, while an unbelievable career, his best football was behind him. Now you got a guy who may be able to bring some more excitable stuff and protect the football a little better, even though Brett Favre, just his presence alone, made a difference on the field. The Jets are headed in a new direction. Is it a rookie quarterback? Is it a veteran free agent out there? Or is it Kellen Clemens, who, in my opinion, needs an opportunity to see if he can get this thing done as the starter? I'm Sean Salisbury for Open Sports.
Did you know you could win an autographed jersey from John Elway? Sign up for the Drive Off-Season Challenge today and get an automatic entry, then play every day for daily prizes at opensports.com.